Is this thing on? Oh, hello and welcome to Helen Kitty Cat Crafts. What do I do? Well, I do slow stitching, dolls' houses, fabric art, miniatures, dioramas, all sorts of things. But mainly I just play because I don't want to grow up. Stick around and see what we do. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. Cats. Oh yes, we do cats too. Welcome. Hello. How are you? Great to see you. Hope you've had a good day. What have you been up to? Well, we are on December the 9th. We are on day 9. Oh, can't believe that. 2 weeks to Christmas, eh? I'm going to start by doing my calendar. Basically, because I'm hungry and I want some chocolate. So there we are, look, number 9. Oh, another bear! Well, I'm sorry, I'm going to eat this one. You're going to have to put up with the noise. But I take the door off. So that's that done. Oh, we can use this paper in today's page. Look. Sorry, but I'm going to eat it. I hope you don't mind me eating and talking with my mouth full. It's very rude. Do excuse me. Yeah, I am not bothered, to be fair. Sorry. I love you, but I love chocolate more. And I've got a mouthful. Cheers. Do you like my cup? I don't know if I can. Pink, of course. Very nice, that chocolate. Even ruder. Okay. Well, you know me. It is what it is. So let's get on with it, shall we? Now, shall we? Let's do this first. So we'll flip through here. And I know I've got a first, second, third. Do. We're leaving that page. Fourth, fifth, sixth, we did 7th and 8th together, if you remember yesterday. I'm going to leave that page because it's a beautiful page. I love the illustrations on it. The oxen, Christmas Eve and 12 o'clock, now they are all on their knees. An elder said, as we sat in a flock by the embers in hearthside ease. We pictured the meek, mild creature. They dwelt in their strawy pen, nor did it occur to one of us there to doubt they were kneeling then. That's by Thomas Hardy. And it's just a beautiful illustration. I don't want to cover it. So we're going to start on the next. Oh, no, we're going to leave this page because it's why shepherds watch their flocks by night. I'll come back and just decorate the page a bit, I think. But yeah, I don't want to cover that. Again, that's too pretty. I was just reading what it says there. And there were in the same country shepherds abiding in the field, keeping watch over the flock by night. That is from St. Luke. And William Blake poem. How sweet is the shepherd's sweet lot, from the morn to the evening he strays. He shall follow his sheep all day, and his tongue shall be filled with praise. And then we have where shepherds wash their flocks by night. And I'm not going to sing to you. And I am going to cover this page though. As you can see, I have stuffed a load of stuff in there, and I have lost my clip. There it is. Oh, might need to get one of the big clips out soon. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, I got Happy Mail, and it was from Janet Nash UK. And how beautiful is the decoration on my envelope? Isn't it stunning? And that is my inspiration for the day. So, oh yes, do you want to show you the Happy Mail while you're here? Okay. So she made me this beautiful, beautiful postcard. Look at that. Isn't it amazing? And I'm going to pop that up on my desk once all the Christmas clutter has gone. And then we've got some beautiful little stickers. And some more beautiful little stickers. Sorry, that was my cat having a debate about who gets the best place on the bed. So robins, look. Oh, we might use those. I'll leave those. That's my swirly whirlies. Isn't that gorgeous? I'm going to pop those in there. Beautiful. Oh, I can't pop them in there. Do you know why I can't pop them in there? Because I'm going to use the envelope, aren't I? Well, I could stick the whole lot down, couldn't I? Good idea. Okay. So if we're going to do that, we just trim the top off there and just stick the whole lot down. And then at least I know where I'll be able to find the postcard, won't I? And look, we've got kings or shepherds on the postage stamp. So we've already amassed a few things here. And this is a photograph of the cookie out of my son's cookie advent calendar. And so we need a background for this page here. So let's have a look. We've got all these beautiful little die cuts. We need that. Oh, there is some stunning ones, isn't there? Absolutely stunning. Oh, we've got a lovely pretty little, which would actually go with that envelope quite nicely, wouldn't it? So we'll keep that. Oh, and then we've got Bramley Hedge. I love Bramley Hedge. And then we've got this beautiful little fox, which again would go with the wildlife theme, wouldn't it? I've got a Santa ticket. I'm not sure I want to use that. So I am thinking somewhere I have some somewhere. There we go. Got this. So I might just put some of the snowflakes on the top above the wildlife. I think that would look quite nice. So what shall we put on the other page? See, that is pretty. It's not quite what I want, I don't think. I don't plan any of these pages, I just kind of put them together. That's quite pretty with all the birds. It's a thought. Well, that's very lovely, isn't it? Not exactly what I want. Have you seen your favourite yet? Shout out if you see one you really like. That's pretty. I could get away with that one. That's a possible. We'll stamp that there. Although, might be that one. Okay, so I've narrowed it down to 2, which is better than where we were. Okay, take those away. Pop them in my little box just at my side here. So let's move these to one side and let's see what goes best with this envelope. So we could have that, or we could have that, but I'm actually leaning towards that. Yeah, I think we'll go with that one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, that would look quite nice there, wouldn't it? And let's see. We could use the die cut that matches with it, but I'm actually more inclined to use something different. Let's have a look. What about Peace, Love and Joy? That would go, wouldn't it? Then so would the Merry Christmas. Do you know, I think we might have the, although that is round, isn't it? Merry Christmas. Peace. No, I think it's got to be the Peace, Love and Joy. Or the Merry and Bright. Oh yeah, let's have Merry and Bright. Very indecisive of me. And I quite like that little hare, so I'm going to take him too. Okay. Oh, Letter to Santa. I'll have that. I hope you can hear me okay. I tend to go a little bit quiet when I'm thinking. It's about the only time I am quiet, but you know. Take it when you can get it, people. Take it when you can get it. Okay. So first I think, now did we want that on there or that on? No. That's too much of a clash. So we'll have that on there, I think. And we'll start it across the middle. But then if we do that, the envelope's going to cover it. But we could put the envelope that way. No, that wouldn't look right. We could put the envelope in the middle. There's nothing to say it needs to go at the bottom. I think that would be okay. Yeah, I'll go for that. Okay. So let's crease that down there. And then bend it over, because we want it to fit into the crease of the book, don't we? Okay. We'll use some Mod Podge. There we go. We are cooking. How have you been? What have you been up to? Have you done any crafting today? What have you been crafting? There are some absolutely beautiful creations on YouTube right now. People are just so creative. It's wonderful. At the moment, I am channel hopping because I can't decide what I want to watch. There's so much good stuff. So I've just watched Janet Nash's Vlogmas for today, and she made a beautiful page in her little mini journal. And I watched Possum Patty earlier and nearly had a panic because she thought about retiring. Patty's not allowed to retire. So I'm going to check out that video if you haven't seen it and tell her she's not allowed. There we go. What else have I done today? I had to go to the shop, only the village shop. And if I remember, I will post a picture of the village Christmas tree. Actually, I could print that off, couldn't I? The only problem is you're on my phone. Okay. Needs must. Sorry, that was the chair sliding on the floor. Hope it didn't disturb anybody. And that's my bookcase with all my sewing equipment in. It's not a huge tree, but then we're only a little village, so it wouldn't be, would it? It just look quite cute. You ready? There we go. That's our village Christmas tree. It is rather sweet, isn't it? And that's in our marketplace. Yeah, that's the centre of the village. And the shop is just across the road. It's only a little shop, it's not a very big shop at all. But you know, it has the basics. I love being in a village, it's so quiet. Once it gets to about 8 o'clock, the village is virtually silent and still, which is what I like. I'm all for the nice, quiet life. Oh, now my app wants to update. Well, it'll have to wait. It won't let me. Apparently I have to update this before I can carry on. Oh, that's very inconvenient, isn't it? Oh, well, that was quick though. Okay, I'll let it off. And will it let me print? It's thinking about it. Isn't technology absolutely stunning until you try and use it? 1 second. It's loading. Is it connected though? These things are okay, but if you're not like technically minded, and I am certainly not technically minded, you have to keep remembering how to do things, and then you load things up and then you forget where you've left them, and basically I'm just a nightmare. How about you? Do you struggle with technology, or do you embrace it and love it? Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are good to go. There we are. Let's hope that continues while I turn the iPad off. Okay. So that was a slight detour, wasn't it? I'm sorry, but this is how my creative mind works. Okay. This is why it takes me so long to get anything done, because I fritter off onto other things. Nearly done. And there we have it. And off, because we don't need that. There we go. Perfect photo. I'll take the bottom off there. And there we go. Somebody asked me the other day about that printer. It was actually a Christmas present 2 years ago. Yeah, I've never had a problem with it. Apart from, I would say, it hasn't got a very long battery life. Maybe 3 or 4 photos, and then you need to recharge it. And the cartridges you get, well, I buy boxes of, I buy 2 boxes, and there's 30 photos in each box. Film for 3 cartridges in each box, and each cartridge has 10 photos. So I get 60 photos, and it's about 17, 18 pounds. I don't know what that is in dollars, sorry. But yeah, I really like it because it's just like nice, small, neat photos. But as you can see, it prints out quite clear. I don't know what it'd be like on any other phone or whatever. I've got an iPad and an Apple phone, so the cameras are reasonably good. But it's not exclusive to Apple, so it would work with any other. But Apple phones are about the only phones that I can work. I do love an Apple phone. Anyway, back to this. Digress yet again. Okay, so I think what we're going to do is get this big fox, and I'm just going to play around with where I'm putting everything. I think he will look nice in that top corner, but I might just take the top off because I would rather see the fox. Yeah, now I like that. Yeah. And then I think this little hair deserves to be here on this envelope. Just at the bottom there. Sitting with the deer. I like that. Okay. And maybe that could go in there. That would look nice, wouldn't it? Do you think? Yeah, I quite like that. Yeah, let's go with that. And the photo go next to it. Like that. And then that could go. Oh yes, I like that. Yes, I like that. That could be good. And then that one there can go in that space there. Just nicely. And my Santa letter can go in the envelope once I've trimmed it down. Okay, there's a plan. Right, so, oops, I've dropped the rabbit. Well, it's a hare, but no splitting hairs, eh? Sorry, I just had to. There we go. Pick my hair up. I'm sorry, that's probably a really annoying noise for you. I do apologise. The cat's decided to jump off the scratcher. Okay, let's stick this down first. Lots of glue. There we go. I posted out my Christmas cards today. I don't have many to send. I don't send many cards. Have you sent out yours? Do you make Christmas cards? Buy Christmas cards? Do you send a lot? Do you send hundreds? Some people send absolutely loads, don't they? I don't. What about wrapping paper? What do you wrap with? Do you go down the traditional route of brown paper? Or do you prefer bright brash or mixture of colours? Or do you like metallic gold and silver? Or do you not wrap? You can get lots of pretty gift bags now, can't you? Maybe you prefer those. I have got a mixture, to be fair. I've got some very nice pink paper that has got nutcrackers on it. And I have some very nice, sorry, I got that wrong. It's blue paper with nutcrackers on it. Pink paper with candy canes on. And they are really cute, both of them. But I also use a lot of tissue paper to wrap presents. I actually like using tissue paper just because it gives a more rustic, natural look, I think. Personal choice, isn't it? That's pretty. Here's a little bit of glitter down there, I think. Let's see if we can find some glitter. Oh, what about that? That's a beautiful colour, isn't it? Okay. Question for you. Okay, so the past couple of days I've actually filmed while I've been creating rather than going back and editing. Now, the plus side to that is that it's quicker for me. The downside is my mistakes get put in, and sometimes there are silences because I'm busy concentrating. Question, which do you prefer? So today I am actually here, I am me, I am recording as I am creating, and there's going to be no editing. So any mistakes are just going to get put in the video, basically. And is that something you prefer? Or do you like a more polished, not that my videos were ever highly polished, but a more polished approach? Let me know. I'd be interested to see what you think. But yeah, I thought I would try both and just see because normally I do all of my videos are uploaded into something called InShot, and then I edit and use their software to do whatever I want to do, and then I add a voiceover at the end, and obviously that allows me to stop the microphone when I want to and take noises, you know, like the chair sliding, away. So is that something that you would prefer? I'm just asking, just purely curiosity. Just no ulterior motive or anything like that. Just I was really curious. And it seems to be a bit of a mix. Some people just kind of film the videos as they're doing it and then, hey, let's upload it, warts and all, which is, to be fair, usually what I do. I don't usually edit. I don't really do a hard edit. But some people seem to give like a highly polished performance, and I was just wondering in general what people preferred. It's not something I've asked before. As I say, let me know. Be interested to see what you say. Okay, so this is, did we say 9th? 9th of December. Okay, put that in there, and this is going to go in this little space down here. Just there above the robin. Oh, and I must put my son's photo when I find it. What have I done with it? There. No. I could put it in the envelope, couldn't I, to be fair? No. Actually, I quite like it there. It kind of balances that out as well. Put it that way. Yeah, that's better. Let's do that. There we go. Pop that in there. Nice and simple. Nice simple page today. Nothing complicated. Just nice, gentle gluing. And a little bit of a chit chat with you. It's always good to have a chit chat. There we go. Oh, and I got to eat my chocolate as well. That's an added bonus, isn't it? Always time for chocolate. I do love a nice bit of chocky. Any type of chocky, really. Although I do prefer milk chocolate, not the white milk, ordinary milk chocolate. I'm not really a plain chocolate fan. I will eat it. But yeah, what do you prefer? I mean, I'd take any chocolate if that's what I can get. I like jelly sweets too. At the minute, I seem to be into chocolate. I have been for a few months. I think it's that time of life. You know, you get to a certain time of life, don't you? up there. Stick a little bit more Mod Podge over that, I think, just to make sure it sticks. Yeah, that should be fine. Oh, I forgot to put my page down, number down. Should we pop that down there? That looks quite cool, doesn't it? We've definitely filled up the space, haven't we? And we didn't need that other scrapbook paper after all. There we go. How are we doing? We are doing A-OK. Do you know what? I might just add a little bit more glitter, because there is never enough sparkle in life. There is no such thing as overdoing it, in my opinion. That is just my opinion, of course. Some people hate glitter. Oh, not me. I was always one of those parents that was in there diving in with the kids. That's because I'm a big kid myself. A little bit more around there. I'll get my heat gun on it in a minute and blow it all away. When I clear my desk, more often than not, it's glitter that I find. How's that? What do you think? Ready? Prepare for a noise. Hope that wasn't too noisy for you. And then, last but not least, we will take our Santa letter, which we can use to write on, and pop it in the envelope with Janet's Happy Mail. There we go. So what do you think? I hope you like that page. I love it. It's very eclectic. And where are we on the diorama front? Well, I have finished putting the little love heart tiles on. I haven't got around to painting them yet. That is on tomorrow's job list. So join me tomorrow and I should have them painted. And if I haven't, you're allowed to tell me off. That's all for now. Thanks for popping in. I hope you've had an amazing day and enjoy the rest of your week. Take care now.